On the road again? Thumbs up. Yeah, we're on the road again today. Yeah, we'll be leaving here in a little bit and headed out to New Mexico. And I know some people left comments about it going to be snowing and oh God, you know, not where I'm going. I'm not going up in the elevations in New Mexico for a while. But no, I'm just going to go. I mean, take my time getting there. I'll go out and spend 2 or 3 days getting to New Mexico and away we go. So having said that, today is the first day of the rest of your life. And it's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and I know that. Believe me, I'm quite aware of it. If there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. So I think I'm going to do it. We're going to be rolling this morning, guys. And there are some scheduled videos that I've scheduled that I probably need to go in and delete, but I'm not. I'll just let them play out. I think I got 2 or 3 out there. One is driving video. I think a couple of driving videos, just my usual stuff. But yeah, I'll just let them play out. So if it says something in there about taking a trip and it doesn't match with what I'm doing, well, it just does. So anyway, having said that, never worry about what you cannot change. That's always a good rule to live by. And yeah, living in an RV has its advantages. Obviously, I'm fixing to take a trip. And the good thing is that I did not move in the little tiny home right there. Right there. Why? Well, because I get ready to go now. I don't have to move stuff from the house to the RV and all that stuff. I mean, it's just another day at the office. I mean, it's just like I was parked at a state park somewhere and unhooked and hit the road again, And so I think I like that a lot. Yeah, and of course, I had some other things I had to do around, but I got everything done yesterday. Got everything did. Yeah, I got it. But anyway, what else? Yeah, it's a little cool here this morning. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
In Fort Clark Historic District, it's currently 44 degrees.
With a high of 59. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Iran, Texas?
The temperature in Iran right now is 40 degrees.
With a high
Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 32.
With a high of 63, so it'll be a little warmer there. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Columbus, New Mexico?
In Columbus, it's currently 41 degrees.
Same. With a high of 72. So, yeah. So where I'm going will be a little warmer than it is here. So, I mean, slightly, but I'm not going for that reason. I'm going because I just want to go. That's all. But having said that, Cajun Jameis says, note, check the weather out west. He says it's snowing. Well, it may be somewhere in New Mexico. I'm sure it is, in Santa Fe and Ruidoso and places, but I'm not going there. And Taos. Tony in Florida, when the road calleth, you must goeth, correcteth. Got my glasses packed and ready for the ride along, no matter what your decision is. I'm sure we will enjoy it with you. Enjoy your day, brother. Yeah, we're going. Javier A. Hello, amigo from Canyon Lake, Texas. Enjoy your day, sir. You too, Javier. Ralph P. I hear you, Rusty. Getting the bug out itch. Yeah, well, I'm bugging out myself next week. Travel on, Rusty. Yeah, I thought about delaying it till the 1st of April, but hell, why? Shit. Well, of course, spring break played a factor, but since I was able to make reservations in all the places I wanted to be for the length of time I wanted to be there, because I'm going to be a week at Pancho Villa, and then to make things work, I'm going to go to Percha Dam, which is near Caballo Lake, for 4 days, and then from there I'll go up to Elephant Butte for a couple of weeks, and then from there probably over to Capitan. That'll put it to about the middle of April, and if it's warm enough. If it's not, I'll go back over to Percha Dam or Caballo Lake or somewhere and burn a little daylight. But anyway, we'll see. But anyway, let me get this thing out here. Hang on a minute. Yeah, it's going again now. Anyway, so yeah. But we're ready to go. I got a plan, such as it is, about as good as my usual plan. But I'm going to be going out a little different way this time. When I came back from Iran last time I was out there, Iran, Texas, I came to Interstate 10 and I was going to come through the little town of Sheffield on Highway 349 to Dryden and then on 90 all the way back to Del Rio. But when I crossed over Interstate 10, I didn't see any turnoff for Sheffield, Texas. And I'm hoping there's a way to get through there. It shows it on Google Maps and it shows it on the Texas map, and there is a little town called Sheffield. Hey, Google, what's the population of Sheffield, Texas?
Let's see. I think your answer is in this table.
89. So it's not a big town for sure. But be that as it may, I'm going to go through there, and that'll cross over Interstate 10 and put me in Iran. It's about 180 miles to Iran, Texas, and then about 180 miles to Van Horn, and then about 100 and something miles to Columbus, New Mexico. But I got to go through El Paso, but I should be hitting there about 11 o'clock in the morning, which traffic may not be too bad. I could take the loop around 375, but it's just as confusing to go that way and just as much traffic. But anyway, enough said. Move on, Rusty. Meowich, well, at least you didn't decide to suddenly sell your new home. No, this is a keeper here. I'd have a hard time selling this because eventually I will get to the point where I don't want an RV anymore, I think. I don't know. KC Blues 2, I hear you. I have the same itch. Got online, seeing what the weather is in different areas. It's warming up a little bit. It's getting that time. It's springtime. Marion Seeley, Rusty, have you ever been to McKinney? It's a great town. Yeah, I think I've been to McKinney, Texas, or been through there. I don't know that I ever stayed there. Edwin Palacios, nice place on the tiny Home Depot. Yeah, it's okay. It is. RV Living with the Geezer, check his channel out on YouTube. Heading to southern New Mexico for a month of warmer temps. Sounds good. Just head straight out 90 all the way to Van Horn. No need to go through Iran, huh? I know you do you. It's a long way, man. Hey, Google, distance to Van Horn, Texas.
You are 333 miles away from Van Horn by car.
Yeah, see, 333 miles take me 8 hours. You know, I'm splitting that because I'm in no hurry. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, nice sweatshirt, cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Also, he says, must have 1,000 thumbs down, disable the button. I don't care if they give me thumbs down, Scotty. Doesn't bother me a bit. At this person's name at Real Dino 666 says, Rusty, grow up. Oh, thank you so much for that comment. Hang on a minute. Let's think about this comment. Is that a Matilda comment or what? But you know, it's the guy. It's at Real Dino 666 says, and this was on comment call. He says, Rusty, grow up. Well, you know, I can't get. I'm as tall as I'll ever be. I'm 77 years old, so it can't be age. I don't know what you mean by growing. I mean, maybe you're the one that needs to do a little growing, Dino. I would feed you to Matilda, but I don't want to give her indigestion. I'm not sure whether that's good for her or not. E.V. Hodge, your modus is good for any person at any age, sir. I like to talk to myself. It clears the weeds out of my thinking. Then I write out the numbers because it's all numbers, then decide and take action. Carpe momentum, seize the moment. Yeah, true. And as far as the cost, you know, for a month, including gasoline, at the state parks in New Mexico is going to cost me, well, no, without gasoline, it's about $130 for a month because it's $4 a day, 120 plus the 30, let's see, be 120, be $156, I guess, in the round numbers for that month for water and electric at the state parks, which there's 3. And then gasoline, say 500 miles, 50 gallons, 150. So you're looking at $350 including gasoline. Is that bad? No, that's cheaper than staying in an RV park by about $200. Anyway, Jason's Texas Adventures on the road again. It's like an excitement. Did that pop up yesterday too? I guess it did. So it's like an excitement, a thrill, an adrenaline rush you get before going on a trip. I say go for it. but the decision is up to you. Oh, I did that yesterday. That's right. John Bruce, there's something about sunny springtime weather that gives us the urge to hit the road. Yeah, I guess. And me, after I've been in a place for about, I don't know, a month, I'm ready to go. Mark Bayek, nice to see the trees leafing out. Yeah, it is pretty. It's springtime in Texas here, or in this area. Efficient RVer. I'd go somewhere warmer, not somewhere colder. Well, as you just heard on the temperatures, it's actually a little warmer there. It's equal to or greater than. Anyway, treat yourself to something very different from your usual routines. Spend a week on the beach in Cozumel. I did. And, and anywhere you go in Mexico, though, if you stay there long enough, you're going to get the bug. That's all there is to it. You're going to get it. Sashi Smith, hi, Rusty. How about that? Pretty. Oh, that was a Texan watching it snow in Capitan, April the 13th, 2020. I remember that. So that was April the 13th, and it snowed. That tells me something right there. Eileen Toole, if you're going to use the shower in your bathroom in your home, you need to do the exhaust. You do need an exhaust fan. Well, I don't know, Eileen, what I'm going to do. Thank you. She also says before going away, you should have your AC checked out and make sure it's working order. Set the AC at 85 degrees to protect your home from mold. Well, it just happened because I took the whole damn thermostat out of the wall so nothing would cut on. Judy B, go while you can. Maybe days when you cannot travel, you want to. I agree with you. The older I get, the more I travel states, spots I'm used to going. Sure. Yeah, because it's predictable. That's the whole thing. I like the predictability of it. Judea roams. What I love about you, Rusty, is that we don't have to agree on everything and still can enjoy one another. Sorry, I can't imagine anyone liking Hunt Brothers Pizza. LOL. Donnie and at Judea roams. Whatever. Hunt Brothers Pizza is just cheap. That's all. It's okay. It's better than the frozen ones at the grocery store, and it's not as good as some of the others, I'm sure. But no, it's okay with me. But they do have another pizza place here in Brackettville, Texas, where I'm right across the road, and yeah, it's okay. In fact, I've got 7 slices of that pizza in the freezer right now. JRHKY, I agree with you. It's nice to stay in your comfort zone and go places that you've already been and you already know where everything is. You're not stressed out. Your blood pressure is good. You're happy. You're not worried about nothing. You've been there. You've done that, and you've got the T-shirt. I got you. Yeah, or the bumper sticker. No, and I totally agree. For me, I'm not saying I'm not going to go anywhere else, but it's just that it's not on the agenda right now. Bobber Guy 1, this is on the small tire flat. Tire shop guy will hate you. Slime gets everywhere when repairing, placing tire, has the consistency of melted marshmallows. Some shops refuse to repair. Well, it's a golf cart tire, so I won't take it in anyway. Toddster Saw, I'm retiring at the end of the month, so I've been thinking a lot about where I want to go and what I want to see. So many on the bucket list, it's hard to choose. Maybe just go and see where I wind up. Yeah, that would be my recommendation too. If you haven't been traveling much, is just go. Just go and just go to one place and stay a day or two, and while you're there, plan the next trip. You know what I mean? Don't plan 20 locations in a row. Just plan them one at a time. You see what I mean? Because you may get to a place and you like it and you stay there for a week or a month. Bonjean, let's go. We're going, babe. We're going here in just a little bit. Going to be a little cool unhooking this morning and putting the car on the dolly, but it's the way it is. Put on my gloves and do it. Valerie Chaffins, me too. I can't hit the road till June 2nd. Job at school ends then, but I sure would today if I could. Yeah, well, see, that's the advantage I guess I have, if it's an advantage to be 77 years old. But yeah, I am totally retired and retarded too. Rosebud's Travels, great idea. I was starting to worry about you. Well, yeah, well, don't stop worrying because I'm on it. This is Art Dog on the road again. Trust Rusty. I'm having the same conversation with myself right now too. Unfortunately, it seems to be cold pretty much everywhere I want to go. waiting for the weather to break, but it's starting to look like it won't for a while. Well, it depends on where you're going. You know, I'm going to stay in the lower elevations in New Mexico for at least a month, and then we'll see what happens. Pam Love, it's spring break for kids, school kids here. You don't want to go anywhere unless you're fond of families camping with 3 dogs and 2 cats. No, I understand that, but yeah. She says she doesn't even bother going to my senior exercise classes at the YMCA this week as the kids wrecked the changing rooms and showers. It says the fishing pier was crowded with kids having a good time. Yeah, I know, but remember, we used to be those kids. This is payback, you know. Linda Douglas, at least you're sitting on ready. Yeah, now I'm sitting on go. Avlis says, do you still have your trike? I'm thinking of getting one instead of a bike. Thanks. No, I have one, and I'd sell it to you, but I'm not going to take it with me. And, you know, when I get back here, if you're going to hold off that long, I'd work to do it, but you'd have to come get it. I'm not going to ship it, so you might be better off buying another one. Cajun Jameis says, Rusty, sounds like a plan. Go for it. Enjoy your life, be that as it may. Cajun, thank you. We'll do a few more here. I need to get going here. Need to have my breakfast. Carrie Cook, Rusty, try the catwalk north of Silver City. I have not seen that in 20 plus years. Yeah, from Columbus, New Mexico to Silver City is about 80 miles. I don't know. I might drive up there just for the hell of it. We'll do 2 more here. Steven says, shoot fire, Rusty. Get that motor running. Bring a jacket or 2 and hit the road. With all those new battery packs you have, you're even set up for boondocking. Well, I will be boondocking the first 2 nights. Bring your electric car, and if you want to park it at your Capitan home base and leave it there maybe while you go to the Valley of Fires. Yeah, no, I got you. He's cheering me on here. Thank you, Steven. Texas Outdoor Fanatic. I'm in the same boat at the moment. Got the itch so bad I know it's still a little cold to go to the places I want to go. Thank God spring is here, though it's only a matter of time. That's true. That's true. But anyway, guys, having said that, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. If you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much as in poop, 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 snack, snack, snack. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do that several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, memory, dream you've ever had. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the next video. And you know, when I ran, I think the upload speeds are slow. So just remember that for comment call tomorrow. In Van Horn, Texas, I don't know. And in Columbus, New Mexico, I don't know either. But on the road again, guys. Adios. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.